With the latest remodel happening for the new Shiyu Defense in Zenless Zone Zero, a lot of players have been speculating, or it's not even speculation, really. You guys are just saying that you can't do certain things, and that's just not true. For example, most commonly has been the complaint that as a average player, right, someone that doesn't play the game or sweat, as you guys like to say, a casual player, if you will, you just can't build 3 teams. You don't have 3 teams to build. You can't build it, blah, 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 blah. Disk drive management. It's really hard to manage my disk drives. That way I can share them all with each of the team members for 1, 2, and 3 of the rooms within the new Shiyu Defense, or the W engines, right? Some of you guys gave me the example that you pulled the heartstring, Evelyn's signature W engine, and that you're sharing heartstring with all of your DPS characters who happen to be the attack class, right? And what a lot of you guys don't realize is most of y'all are, quote unquote, and I say quotes, right? Most of you guys are failing at managing your resources properly or managing your game properly, simply because you don't really understand what you're doing. And I know that sounds crazy to say. I don't mean that to come off as some kind of like, I know better than thou type thing, right? I'm really just here to help you. That's what this video is going to be for today. I want you guys to take what I say in this video as a learning lesson, all right? There are things that you can do in order to get what you want, if you will, right? But I think we've all been conditioned as a gacha community to accept and expect certain things when it comes to these games, and that's just not how things work. Whether that be an RPG, whether that be the fighting game, whether that be an FPS, it doesn't really matter what it is. But I've learned over the course of my time here in this community that the gacha space kind of expects these things because it's a gacha. And as of the last, what, 2.5 years, we've been getting these big boy gacha games that are not just gacha games. Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Arknight's Infield. A lot of these games coming out are not just gachas. They just happen to follow the gacha monetization and the live service, I was gonna say platform, wow. The live service method. Now, to further double down on what I'm talking about, I've started a completely free-to-play account. Now, this will be its own video, so I'm not gonna harp too much on this, but I'm practicing what I preach. I've already practiced what I preached, so that's how I know I can tell you these things that I'm telling you guys. But a lot of y'all are really in for a surprise when you realize that building 3 teams is not hard. Your resource management in the game is not hard. And what I hope to do with this video is pretty much show you guys that it's not that you can't do something, it's that you just don't want to do it. And the things that you have available to you, you don't want to use. But that's a whole different thing that you have to deal with. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Are you tired of losing? Are you tired of losing those 50-50s to bullshit? Well, don't worry, big dog, I got just the deal. Let me show you a popular website that helps gamers buy more for less. Nani? Not only can you score games for less, but they've also gotten a partnered top-up services, meaning you can buy your pulls cheaper too.
Oh, that's nice.
On top of that, Aniba offers something else I haven't seen any other site do: a 10% cash back with each purchase. Now I get cheaper pulls and my money back. But wait, there's more. Using my link in the description box will get you all set up to start saving more money today. Now get out there and go pull that new character. Real quick, so Alexandra, you added the extra note, right, with the disc and whatnot, and like gears. I'm gonna explain to you why building characters with gears isn't actually a problem once again. And when I say not a problem, I mean it's not as big of a problem as players are making it out to be. It's one of those things where like they're still choosing not to use what they have. So let's all do this together. You guys pick a DPS. That's what we're gonna start off with. Pick a DPS character. It doesn't matter if it's free or limited. The problem is not that want to build the characters, but the resources to build them. Would you build your 4-star over the new 5-star, even for grinding disc, the time investment versus the return? For example, and Anton is not those with limited time. Mujiwara, it's less about that, right? So like, again, going with what you have. You can't just build everything. And this is just RPG/gacha 101. All of us understand that. So if you're already building something, finish it instead of just grabbing the new shiny toy. So I see a couple things. Minato, let's go with Minato. We just kind of did Minato though, but whatever. He's easy. He's free. We're gonna go with Minato, right? Boom. So we have Minato. So his engine is free. Grill-O-Wisp. We're done. That's it. You don't even have to worry about getting it to phase 5. Let's just leave it at phase 1. We're done. Now we move on to disc. Oh, actually, before we even get to disc, we're just gonna go ahead and finish out the rest of the team. We have Minato. We're gonna throw in, who we feeling? We wanna go Pokra or we wanna go Coleta? Coleta, okay. So we're going Coleta and Panda. There we go. You guys said his engine wasn't free. So the engine isn't free. What does that mean? That means we would have to get an engine, right? Gotcha 101. I'm almost positive his engine was free. Yeah, we got him and his engine. I'm almost certain we did. But in the event we didn't get his engine, these are our options. Cauldron isn't out yet, so we wouldn't have been able to get this. If we're basing this off of like what we would have already had. Okay, so if Grillowist isn't free, what do we have then? No, we're not using Cauldron. We can't use Cauldron because at the time of somebody making the team, we wouldn't have Cauldron. You have to use Neko's engine. Now, how the f you got a Nekomata engine, but you don't got a Grillowist? You see what you see what I'm saying, bro? You got a Nekomata engine, but you don't got a Grillowist. You don't got a rupture weapon for the rupture character that you're trying to build, but you got a Nekomata engine for the Nekomata you don't got. Has to be puzzle. All right, let's go with puzzle, because you guys just don't have a Grillowist, right? So we're going off the principle that you just don't have a Grillowist. You don't have no grill engine at all, because you niggas just don't have it apparently. Let's go with puzzle. Boom, puzzle's done. Mo, I know that you guys are pissing me off. I know the new agent or the new event engine works with everyone. I'm not putting the new event engine into this hypothetical build a team because you wouldn't have had the new engine when you were building the team. You niggas do not like listening at all. At fucking all. God damn. Anyway, Minato, boom. We go into Panda. What options do we have for Panda as a defense agent? He ain't got shit. So our only option would be to use his or a B rank, right? What do we want to go with? So you guys want the Panda Sig. This wasn't free. Y'all want to use your claimable signature engine for Panda, but you don't got a grill. The Real was free. You got, okay, so Real's free. You guys want to go with Real. Let's go with Real. Real is free. Boom. Panda has a free engine. Coleta. Hellfire Gears has been free for 40 years and a day. I'm not even going to question that. You guys are not getting away with this. Hellfire Gears is fucking free, period. If you have a Coleta and you did not, for whatever reason, attain a Hellfire Gears after the 11 times they gave it to you for free, that is 100% your fault. You said, no, it's not. Solar. You're either a brand new player like you just started yesterday, or you're rage baiting me right now. There are currently 4 different ways to get Hellfire. My bad. 2 current ways, 4 ways to have gotten it for free total. They gave it to us for free. It was in a selector a second time or whatever the you have the option to get it from the new residuals or the old residuals, and you can get it from the A rank dust or whatever they're calling it, whatever that shit is called, the chips. You still don't have Neko's engine? Whose fault is that? What did you pick? If you've been playing since 1.2, what did you use your selectors on? Like who whose fault is that? If you've been playing since 1.2, right, Solar? And then you decided Rena's engine. Okay, so now we get into, hear me out. Player accountability. You made a decision and there are positives and negatives to your decision. Negatives otherwise being consequences. Now, normally this wouldn't be considered a consequence, but because you decided I want Rena's engine, now it's the game's fault you ain't got a Nekomata engine for your Nekomata, or in this case, Coleta for your Coleta. That's your fault. You did that. You said no one got Hellfire from the 2.0 selector. Again, whose fault is that? You gonna blame the game for you making a decision? No, you decided to pick up something else for your account that in that moment you believed would benefit your account. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. So here's the team that we're gonna rock with: Minato, Pan, and Coleta. Now we go on to building them. I'm not gonna do any like leveling up or the skills or anything like that, because that's a little irrelevant right now. I feel like that's very basic. You guys would have had to do that at some point. So now we get into this, right? Minato's disc set. What are we going for? We have 2 different options. Now, if we know we're going for Minato's disc set, there's absolutely no point for us to be farming anything else besides Yunquei Tails. So you were mentioning that sharing disc is really hard. What else is on Yunquei? It's King of the Summit, right? King of the Summit, perfect. So let's just go ahead and give my boy some pieces, okay? Which, I mean, I don't have any pieces to put in here because like the site needs me to have something, but I don't have it. So let's just pretend that Yunquei is here, okay? 4-piece Yunquei, boom. Pan can rock with whatever. It doesn't really matter. Koleda, King of the Summit. So she gets her King of the Summit. She's golden, right? Now, if we wanted to farm something else, now the smart thing to do would be to farm something that benefits Panda and another support or our second team. So because we went fully free to play for our first team, that leaves us with plenty of limited pool currency. What's the limited DPS we want to go for? Zhu Yuan, YSG, Alice, Sanby, Hugo. Y'all are all over the place. Astra. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all are all over the place, man. That's funny. Zhu Yuan, okay. We'll go with Zhu, just because that's baby girl. So Zhu Yuan does not need her W engine, but she has a bunch of different options that she can use. But we have limited currency that we can work with. So for now, let's do this. We have Zhu Yuan. We know we're going to be able to use Nicole, and we want a stunner in the middle, right? We're not going for M1 Zhu. So what stunner do we pick? Yeah, this is a hypothetical free-to-play account. Trigger. Now, why would we be pulling Trigger with an M0 Zhu Yuan? Anby. So we're rocking with the pseudo free-to-play. Anby's engine is completely free. We're going to phase 5 that bad boy. Completely free. She gets her own engine. They're not going to be lined up anymore, but y'all kind of get what I'm going with, right? We also have baby girl Nicole, also gets her own engine for free. Gonna phase 5 that bad boy. So both of our characters from Cutting Hairs come with their own engines free, which means we can either use another limited option for Zhu Yuan to get her engine, or we can give ourselves some leeway. Maybe we go with Gilded Blossom, Marcado. Maybe we lost a 50-50 and we go with the Brimstone, right? There's a difference between having alternatives and having alternatives that clear. The reason not being able to share Evelyn's W engine is bad is because my Harumasa and Korin can't clear with a Brimstone. Your Harumasa and Korin can't clear with Brimstone, so your Evelyn needs her engine. All right, I'm gonna share something with you real quick. You ever thought about swapping off your Evelyn engine to the Brimstone and then giving the character that needs more help the Evelyn engine? Just a thought, right? Because I don't want to say the skill issue thing, because that's not fair for me to say, and it's pretty rude. I don't want to do that. But at some point, like you just said, you have the alternative. Brimstone is most attack characters' best free-to-play option. So okay, so Inari, now this gets into, you said Evelyn, Lucy, and Dial-In. This absolutely gets into skill territory. Give me your account. If you don't mind, let me run it on your account. Like maybe there's something I'm missing, right? Like maybe the skills are at like D and I'm missing something. Maybe, do you mind if I do that? Will you DM me? I'll log out right now, or I'll turn the game back on right now. Message me in Discord, because I want to see what's happening. We're just gonna figure some stuff out, guys. We're gonna play together. Yo, Skiz, thank you for the super chat, baby. I appreciate that. There's no way they can't clear with Brimstone. Remember the Minato clear I sent you yesterday? Skiz, I don't even want to show that clear. That boy Jay Stern cleared with no disc. His Minato wasn't even E rank. I think it was on C or D or something like that. Skills weren't maxed out. Man's got like 19.9K. What up, Rune? A lot of the real issues lie with the account missing puzzle pieces rather than I can't clear because I literally have no characters. I would agree. But I think the puzzle pieces, right? That's what kind of we were talking about earlier, right, Rune? The puzzle pieces were either available, they were there, or they don't want to use those puzzle pieces. So let's hop on this together real quick, guys. We'll see what's going on. So we're on Inari's account right now. Inari, where do we need to go? Just so that I'm more aware, right? We're going over here. I'm assuming we're talking Shiyu. Okay, no. You have S ranks over here. You have S ranks over here. So this isn't it. This isn't it. It's your deadly. Is it your deadly that you're talking about? And you have 20Ks here too. What are we doing? We're talking about this team. Primordial? I don't even know how to fight this character. Are you about to take my primordial virginity? What the fork? Okay, barely clearing with sharing gear. But wait, it can't be deadly assault then, because you don't have to share gear. So it's got to be over here, right? Which would be this one. So who are you sharing gear with? Your Harumasa? Talking about Shiyu. Okay, let me see. Okay, so Harumasa's on Brimstone, and you got 30K over there, which means your Evelyn is on her engine 75. You got a great Evelyn, bro. You got a great Evelyn. What are the skills? 12, 9, 12. You got a great Evelyn, dude. She's solid. What's the rest of the team? Let me see. Lucy and Dial-In. Okay, Dial-In. I mean, you ain't even got to build her, bro. She is what it is. 69% crit rate, though. We got to work on that. We really got to work on that, bro. 69% steam oven, crit rate. Yeah, see? We just got to get your crit rate up. Do you have any better pieces for crit rate? Not really, huh? Not really. That's okay. Your trigger has a pretty good piece. So let me see. Have you used trigger over here? You did use trigger. Okay, so I'm not really going to take anything from your trigger, all right? And then you said Lucy. Okay. No more kabooms? No more kabooms. Okay, so we're using Bashful. Chat, entertain me. Entertain me real quick. Wouldn't Weeping Cradle on Lucy be permanently active? Yes? Okay. I just want to, let's just run it. Let's just run it. I'm going to reset this room, okay? I'm going to reset this room real quick. We're going to play Evelyn, play Dylan, play Lucy. What do we got here? Were you using Snap or Rocket? I feel like I want to go with Rocket. Huh? It has Snap? Okay, what's locked? What's locked? What do we, whoa. I didn't change anything. I didn't change anything. I don't want to reset your room too, because I'll kill your run, bro. I'm not playing Haramasa. I'm not a great Haramasa at all, dog. Like I'll play Piper before I play that Haramasa. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Ah, your Grace is level 1. Your Rena's level 60 though. Nah, can't do it. Can't do it. I was gonna play some Piper, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're also, yo, high key, you're proving my point here. We changed engine. So who's using, wait. No one over here was using Cradle though. My Lucy shares disc with Nicole. Yeah, but Nicole's not over here. You see what I'm saying? Lucy's boars don't count towards Cradle. What the fuck? Why? That doesn't make any sense. You don't know what changed here? All right, for the sake of me, do you mind if I if it resets? We'll reset it. Just, you know, for the sake of like trying to figure out what the hell we're gonna do. All right. Yeah, it's already cleared, so you're good. Let's just run it. I don't want Snap then. I want Rocket. We're gonna rock this. We're gonna rock out with our socks out. I just kind of want to see what's going on. Again, I'm not the best Evelyn player. I definitely don't know how to use Evelyn with Dylan, and I sure as heck don't use Lucy. So this is gonna be really interesting. You guys are kind of seeing everything for the first time. Now if I get a little quiet, it's just because I'm trying to, you know, really get the party started here. I feel like Dylan goes for Lucy bat, right? Lucy bat, quick assist forward. Why doesn't it go in a, am I not quick assisting in the Evelyn here? Because I keep getting Dylan coming out. And I know Lucy is not backwards. That wasn't in the game yet. You said that does it sometimes. Why would that do that sometimes?
Well, would you look at that? Easy money.
Yo, thank you for the subby sub. I appreciate that. Give me one moment and I can actually look at it. I'm trying to clear this bad boy real quick. There we go.
Your journey ends with me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me that chain attack too. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let me have that. Boom. Wrap them up. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Wait a minute now. Give me the free. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me have that too. I didn't even want to parry that. Real talk, you know. Boom. Oh, hold on. Chill it out. Dodge. Give me that one too. Give me that. Let me have that. Nice. We need a parry. Oh, that's 3. That's 3. He ain't know what hit him. I'm fucking up. But guess what? Don't even matter. Watch this. Talk to me nice. Is that another chain attack inside of the stun? Are we over 20k? What? Yeah, my guy's kind of cooked right now, bro. All right, I'm gonna wait for him or her to do her little. Oh shit, no. I didn't know that was the one. Ah, I was gonna cancel it. I was gonna show you some cool ass tech. I was gonna cancel it, but it's fine. I'm actually gonna restart and cancel. But we'll get there. Nice. I'm gonna take this. Oh, he's dead. He's dead here.
Don't cross the line.
GG's. What are we talking about? Inari, what are we talking about? And I want to take it back. I really want to take it back and like cancel. I don't understand the scoring system. Where did that 3K at the end come from? I beat his ass. I beat I beat Guardian's ass. What do you mean? Where did it come from? All right. Let me. So I'll run it through real quick, right? I'll run it back again, just for the sake of understanding, right? Because that's why I was like, yo, why you keep saying that? So it's one of those things where understanding how to use what you have works in your favor significantly. And if I were doing this, right, even looking at it now, I really just don't like Lucy personally. But I'm not gonna like say do something that you're not comfortable doing. So we're gonna walk it back. Again, if you watch my guide, especially like, you don't have to do it now because obviously it's gonna change in like a few hours or whatever, or tomorrow. But if you do happen to watch it, you can kind of look at what's going on. One of the key things that I talk about in that guide, and I go over in like extreme detail for people to understand, Shiyu Defense's whole thing is mob clearing. This whole little part in the beginning right here, you don't need to spend a lot of time here. I need to be in and out as quickly as possible, right? So I'm gonna be stealing parries. I'm gonna be using Evelyn to get her started. There's my Dylan, and I want to try and keep these guys grouped up. So now that they're there, right? Evelyn almost has it. This guy's gonna get stunned. Give me, there we go. And now I have it, just like this. So I do this. I do it again. And right here, I can burn my ult. Because why not, right? I'm gonna get it back. Otherwise, I'm wasting resources or decibels. Now, I don't want to burn here with Dylan because we're almost there, right? I'm not gonna get this kill. I fucked up somewhere. I'm gonna still run it though to show you the difference. All right, bet. So we go straight into this one. I still don't have the kill.
Your turn.
But now I have to play, right? And I'll pause it so I can like talk. And it took me a minute to go through the first wave. My mob clearing was not efficient, right? It was okay. Could have been better. This is probably what's going to happen with the average player. If we're looking at that, right? Like they might be able to get through the first wave in a minute. It takes them a minute to get the first wave. Now you have to really make everything count in the second wave. So a lot of what you might hear is the whole like, oh, front load damage, like just dump resources or whatever. Dumping resources effectively versus dumping resources like an idiot are two completely different things. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rush to stun. I wanna try and get a stun within like 30-ish seconds, maybe 40, right? To capitalize on everything that I can get in this next minute. And I wanna make sure that my Evelyn can build up everything possible so she does as much damage. Because my goal is just to get to 20K as quickly as I can, efficiently, because I missed out on that first minute. I'm using a lot of quick assist here so that we can build Evelyn's meter back up and potentially get her to her ultimate. You see that? I can do that free chain attack right there just because I was afforded it. And look at my decibels now, right? I used my ult earlier. And now we almost have her, actually, we got it right there. Her ultimate's back. There it is. And so now you get to see We need to make up that time, right?
Nothing breaches my defense. Nothing.
We pop ult. I don't want to waste too many decibels. I burn this.
Big talker.
I do that
Best defense.
because you're playing Evelyn Dylin, right? You need to know your cancels. And look at my score. I'm already at 20K. And I was able to get a four chain attack combo within that stun meter, or that stun window, just by playing more effectively. Now, the only unfortunate part here is that I don't have anyone's ult to do the cancel thing that I was talking about. Actually, will it work if she's already in there? I doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't work if she's already there. It's fine. We do the cancel tech on her to stop her. There we go. Now she's broken. And that's a stun. GG's.
Nothing breaches my
It's dead.
Your journey ends with me.
I'm not even playing perfectly. Look, Rune's calling me out. No Astral voice stacks. I'll beat this shit, no Lucy. But you see what I'm saying? It's the whole mode, like Shiyu Defense, right? And this is why I hate that it spread around the way that it did. It's not about front-loaded damage and like it just being bad, because this left a first impression and a very bad first impression on so many players when it comes to the new Shiyu Defense, simply because of the fact that now what you're looking at, everyone's idea or concept about this is negative. So when they're trying to learn, or like someone like me or anybody is trying to give them this information on like, how can you get better at playing this version of in-game, their mentality is already negative. They're already thinking about what they can't do and not what they can do. You see what I'm saying? So we go back into it again. And I this time I try for what I said I wanted to do before. I want to clear that first wave as quickly as possible. So now I'm playing Evelyn Dylin. What are some ways that I can do that? Maybe we start with buff. Maybe we focus on this here. I want to focus on this guy though, right? Mr. Cantor.
Don't cross the line.
How much time do we got? 30 seconds? I didn't mean to do that.
The best defense.
I accidentally double clicked. I didn't mean to do that,
Strong offense.
but it's fine.
Nothing breaches my defense.
Okay, about 15 seconds. We might be able to pull this off. I'm going to burn ult.
Ends with me.
There we go. And we still get my chain attack right inside. So now we got 10 seconds to do a little bit of extra damage, right? Gonna get my astral voices up. Evelyn has a chain attack ready to go. We let it out. We rip it. I want my dodge counter just to get the extra days. And now we bring out Evelyn so I can build up her meter. Because I want another not chain. Yeah, I'm right. I want a chain attack beforehand. And we got it. I fucked up a little bit right there, but it's okay.
Don't cross the line.
We do the same thing here. Except this time we do Lucy.
Nothing breaches my defense.
I got everything now, right? We do this.
Nothing slips through my defense.
Some more meter. And we got another chain attack, just like that. I'm not... Oh, never mind. I got it.
Defense.
I did it a little too early, though.
Strong offense.
Yeah, I did that way too early. I want to get it so I can show you the cancel. I want to get it so I can show you the cancel, but you see where I'm going with that, right? You can cancel her from going in the air right here. I'm gonna reset it and I'm gonna do it. Just, it's so cool. Because she can't do it. Save Lucy's ult. You want me to hold on to Lucy's ult the whole time? She gets it so early. She gets it so early. You know what I mean? Like, there we go. Give me that parry. Nice. 1, 2. I'll take that one. There we go. And then this should be 3. Oops. I'll take that. Nope, you can't run from me. You don't want to let this guy run. You see how he's running away? Don't let him run away. Yo, stop being a cunnilingus, bro. If you let him run too much, he starts summoning BS. Nobody really wants to deal with that. Right here, I can hold on to my meter. It's okay. But we have no time. Yeah, we have no time, so I'm gonna reset. Chasing him down was too much. You forgot I existed? Unfort for you. I don't know what to tell you about that, bro. Unfort for you on that one, man. I've been here the whole time. There we go. Same thing. All right, let me try and lock in a little bit.
Nothing slips through my defense. Nothing breaches my defense. Catch this one. Your journey ends with me. Don't cross the line.
Nice. About 20 seconds.
Hello? This is the end for you.
Let's start getting some voices up.
Heads up.
I can just build meter right here. I don't have to use any of her EX. Free dodge counters. And now here's where I would start burning EX. Just like this. Boom.
Nothing breaches my defense.
And we almost have ultimate again.
Don't cross the line. The best defense
I'll burn hers.
is a strong offense.
I should not have done that. I should not have done that, but it's okay.
I knew it wouldn't be so easy.
We have Dylin, so I'll try it with Dylin. Wait for it. There it is.
Nothing.
Can I get the cancel? That's still an ult. I got the cancel, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, chill it out, baby girl. Chill it out. Chill it out. You don't gotta be like that. You don't gotta be like that. It's okay. Just let me have fun. Let me get my dub. Let me get my dub. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get another quick assist. Yeah. Talk to me nice. Oh, we get my Asmic meter too? Let me have that. Give me all my meter back. Give me all my meter back. Ooh. Ooh. Better score than before? Ooh. And I got my ult back? GG's, bro. Suck my dick from the back. Come on. Come on. I just got you a better score than what you had before, baby. That's what the I'm talking about. All right. Sensei Io teaching his community. That's what the I'm talking about, man. Come on now. Come on now, bro. I showed you. Listen. I got a full screen for that one, bro. I got a full screen for that one because I need you to understand, right? I'm glad you see the way, Inari. I need you to understand. Not only did I show you that you could do this too, but I also showed you how to do it. I ran through the account for you, which I normally don't do, but I did it. I took the time out of my day, my night to do that because I wanted to do that, right? I showed you the power of Evelyn. I don't even play Evelyn, Dylan, Lucy, but I showed you how to do it. I then showed you how to clear the mob with efficiency, and I still didn't even do it perfectly, right? A lot of mistakes within that mob clear and the play overall, but we got it. I showed you the mob clear of what happens if you don't get it after or before the first minute, still got above 25K. I showed you what happens if you get it around 30 seconds in the first run. What was that, 28K the first time? Then I showed you what would happen if you optimize that mob clear within that first run, and we got it. Boom, 30K, right? Which is the highest that we've gotten so far. I showed you about quote unquote burning your meter or just dumping your resources like front loaded damage or whatever. And I showed you specifically with playing and optimizing your run. How many ultimates did we get, chat? Come on. I was able to pop my ultimate. I was able to pop everybody's ultimate except Dylan. I hold it for a reason. Lucy and Evelyn ultimate in the first wave, the first 30 seconds. And I got another Evelyn ultimate by the time I got to stun. The first stun with Guardian, we got another ultimate. So it's like, where are we wasting resources, right? We're front loaded damage again. I'm gonna do this stuff anyway. Then to top it all off, I showed you the ult cancel and I showed you how to cheese it with dial in. So not only did you get the ultimate damage with the high 3-point whatever multiplier right before the stun window or miasma window with Evelyn, we got it inside of the sun window, that ultimate, and we got another chain attack. But then I also got you Dylan's Bayonetta Fist into the cheat code ultimate, and we were able to stop Guardian from going in the air, thus saving us more time so we don't have to deal with miasma and being able to dish out the damage with that high ass multiplier at the same time. Come on. And Solar, right? You brought up the brimstone thing. Great thing to bring up here at the end of it. If you remember, right over here, whenever they were playing with Harumasa, the key thing was that they said, Inari was like, he couldn't take his engine away from Evelyn because Harumasa was using the brimstone. But over here, his score, the highest score he had was with Harumasa, and it was also over 30K. Harumasa is currently wearing the brimstone. So if Inari jumps on his account, comes back over here and just does whatever he did the first time, this is an easy clear. He's not questioning if he can clear it with Harumasa. And I didn't even know there was an M2 Astra. So like that, I didn't play with an M2 Astra. I didn't know about that, right? We played with Lucy and Dylan. But it's like you have the ability to do that. This is what I'm saying. It's a mentality, guys. Like, just take a little bit. How long did that take us, right, guys? From the time of us starting to play this to me figuring out in my head what I wanted to rotate, the combos that I wanted to do, and learning and optimizing it as we went through those first couple of minutes with you guys watching. What, 10, 20 minutes tops? That's nothing. So like anytime you hear someone say like, oh, I don't want to sit there all day, why do I have to practice this side? If you want it, you can achieve it, right? That's really all it is. Thank you for this video, by the way, Inari. I wasn't even, like I said, normally guys, I don't jump on people's accounts to do anything unless there's like some kind of incentive. I legit did it because I was like, yo, there's no way he can't clear. And I came over here and I was like, this the second time we done had some Evelyn slander, okay? But thank y'all for hanging out with today's video a little here there, right? It was super cool. I just wanted to show that off. Hopefully more you guys understand that it's not something that you know, like, oh, I can't do that, right? You can. You just might not know how to do it. And I think if you ask that question, right, for anybody that might be watching this at the end of the video here, if instead of saying things like you can't do something, maybe ask how you can do that thing that you think you can't do, and it's a night and day difference, right? The mentality shift is completely night and day. Once again, I want to point out just right there at the end there, just to kind of contest the whole thing that people might think about the front loaded damage. You saw what I did. If I would have held on to my ultimate with Evelyn, I was not going to get 2 ultimates within that same time frame. The damage wouldn't have been there. And for me personally, that didn't feel like a waste at all. But you tell me. I can't say my usual outro because it's inappropriate for YouTube. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Smell you later. And then this, I don't know who this guy is, but design wise, he looks really cool. But because he reminds me of like Tough Boy Adventuring, I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, and then my guy Sino, bro, come on.